This is the Negro Ninja, and it's a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay, people are just more retarded than usual. Okay, then the country is trying to allow more retarded people into this country. Okay, and then you have other retarded people vouching for these retarded people that want to come over here. All right, and this right here is very deep. Once again, we always have to think about whore nature. Okay, because remember, whoredom is the cause for the chaos of the flesh realm. This is why we're in the flesh realm, because of whoredom. Okay, who do whores let in? Everybody that don't got no business being there, all in your business. Okay, you trying to talk to a chick. Cop block is coming up. You know why this really happening? It's because she's signaling for people to come and cop block. Okay, like if a dude just think he got a shot, because most dudes are zombies anyway. Okay, so she probably, let's say for instance, if you talking to her, okay, she looking straight at you. You don't see what her hands is doing. You don't see what her feet is doing. Okay, and the niggas catch this little stuff and then they come over there and intrude. Now you think that's just by chance. No, that is the BITCH working against you. All right. It is the BITCH working against you. Remember, let's look up the definition of luck. All right. I am looking at the Merriam Webster dictionary definition, and I decided to use definition B, which is the events or circumstances that operate for or against an individual. Okay, now once again, let's think about my old incident with the warehouse job and how the fat lady was harassing me, in the first weeks. And now the better looking girls just basically was like this, allowing it to happen. One would think, what type of luck is this? First, I'm being harassed by rainbow zombies at the jobs. Now I come here and it's like the fat woman is basically doing everything they did but worse. Okay, that was them deciding as a whole to allow this to happen. Okay, and it does not seem like these whores was involved, but they were a part of it. Okay, they just never said nothing to me. Okay, so this is where the anointment comes in, to where God showed me that and I was able to see that. Okay, because of a blessing. Now, blessing is God operating for you. I would rather have blessings over luck. I would rather have blessings over money. Okay, and that's just a fact. So anyway, lots of things is gonna go the way that you didn't want them to go because of other people that does not want it to go the way you intended getting involved. Okay, let me give you out another work example. We used to have potlucks at the job that I actually liked. Okay, one of my favorite jobs because of all the fine chicks there. Okay, and everything was cool. We had a potluck. We got along fairly well after once they stopped annoying me as much. I really hated most of the people there that was in my immediate circle there, but still, everything was cool. We got along for way better than most jobs, and we would have potlucks. Now, the supervisor was all about us having our stuff. Okay, and the funny thing is, we have it lit in there. It's a nice little room. And people just get to walk through the room and they see us and they get jealous. And sometimes they will go and snitch, telling them, all I do is see them on the computer looking at YouTube and this, that, and this. So they would say, you need to pretend to be busy when people walk past. Okay, because they be trying to, block on a Negro. Okay, while they out there, and they still got good jobs, by the way. It's higher paying and even more respectable, but it's way higher paying, and they can't even stand us being at ease. You see how deep that is. So we would have our potlucks or whatever, and the supervisor, you would say, don't tell nobody. But of course, the person that talks the most is the one that is going to be telling people, act like she don't know how the heck that happened. Who told him? Who was it? Her, and it'd be her the whole time. Never trust a whore that cannot keep her mouth shut. She the type of woman that when I'm just over there on the computer, she just like this. So how should you like force a conversation out of you? How's it going? Yeah, yeah, you like them type of hoes that just I'm looking for conversation. It's just like that. That's what she is. That's what she is. Okay. And I'm like, oh. And if you don't talk to her, it can get pretty stupid because you know how narcissists are. So you just try to, smooth things over or whatever. I'm like, oh, she's such a bee. So annoying. And then she'll just leave you alone though, but she just gotta have that conversation. She can't have nothing quiet. So people start coming over and a lot of the food be going fast. Then they would complain about what we don't have. I'm like, nigga, you was not invited. If you wanted that bad, you should have brought it yourself. Okay. And technically he was invited by somebody that was the Judas of the group. Okay. And there was multiple Judases in that group though, but she was the main one trying to pin everything on everybody. Okay. And if everything would have went according to plan, everything would be smooth. We wouldn't be complaining about people coming in, eating up most of the food. And it's always the rainbow zombies coming in, taking the most stuff. Is what I peeped from each time that happened. Okay, now stay with me. I am building up to something. Okay, now what else does this represent? Once again, dummies wanting other dummies to come into this country. Okay, immigrants. Okay, now once again, immigrants that come to the United States legally, there's nothing really to say about them, but you see, who's trying to be over here that shouldn't really be over here. They don't got no business being over here. There's a reason why our borders is set up. This is why we have boundaries as people. Okay, and you got to stop and think about this. United States of America, in God we trust. Think about the other countries. They don't even worship God in a lot of other countries, which is why their countries is a hellhole that it is. Okay. Okay. Tell me why I heard that the refugees is coming over here in hotels, pissing in it, and having kids play football in the front room, acting like more of a nigga than people say niggas act like. Okay. And once again, they bring in what their country is over here. Okay. They're tainting what we have. And this is the true reason why so many people want to come over here. At first, they talking all that junk about Donald Trump talking junk about other countries. Don't be talking about my country, my country. So why are you trying to come over here now? Okay, he obviously was right. Okay, they just forget all about how they was just telling Trump that he was the devil for speaking the truth about third world countries. Okay, okay. And then things start to get weird. Now, once again, let's go back to this luck definition. Definition B on the Merriam-Webster dictionary site. Definition of luck. Okay, 1B. The events or circumstances that operate for or against an individual. Okay, so you naturally want things to keep going the way it is, but apparently they don't. Okay, and they're coming over here and they're starting to outnumber the people that want it to be the opposite of what they are trying to make it. Okay, now once again, we're going to take this back to the hoes. Why isn't things working out? Okay, why is she not loyal? Because she's the same as these people. Okay, you see all these well-spoken individuals on TV, particularly females, and that's one thing I noticed. And one reason why I even decided to make sure I remember to make this video talking about them. College grads, established in life, well-spoken, looking clean, well-dressed, dressed like they got money. And then talk about my people. She's not thinking about right or wrong. She's thinking about her people. I just want them here, despite the fact that they're trying to break the law to get over here. Okay, she's not talking about it. She's showing more sympathy for them than people that's coming over here the correct way. I don't care. My people over there are suffering. Now, once again, one of the main people talking junk to Donald Trump for saying what he was saying about third world countries. Okay, that's my pride. Yeah. Okay, so hypocrite, just like a hoe, just like a regular hoe that you talk about every day. Okay, and you wondering why is the boyfriend's always so dusty? Even when he's not dusty, he's dusty on the inside. Nigga can be clean as heck, but still got those dusty characteristics. Just doing the most shady stuff possible. They always pick them type of niggas. And why is that? Because that's who she is. Remember, a whore is what she lets in. Okay, a whore is what she lets in. This is also why you got to be careful with who's in your circle. Because everybody is not you. Okay, they make you think that they are you by pretending to be you, or just appealing to things that don't agitate you in order for you to remove it. Once again, when a splinter gets in you, you know it's there. You trying to pick at it. What the heck is that? Okay, but if a splinter can get in you without you knowing it, it gets infected, and you wondering what the heck is happening. Like, I don't see no piercing. What the heck? Why my arm like that? Okay, and that's what is essentially happening with them, because once they get in, they open up the doors for the rest of the people. Okay, and once again, I could just say the Trojan horse analogy. Okay, but when they came in, they just did their mission and just left. But what they're doing is coming in and destroying stuff on every possible level. That's why I think it's more sinister than that. Okay, they coming in to destroy your souls. Okay, this is all about good versus evil. Because remember, this is the country of God, despite the fact that all that craziness has been going on with rainbow zombies and their retarded rights. Okay, and all this other bonker stuff going on. Okay, but remember, that's even happening because of what I just said on a different type of topic prior anyway. So it's all about who they let in, who's infiltrating, who's putting these stupid values in. Now, what makes this extra deep is people that want to be in places that's not necessarily where they should be will even come over here and exclude other people. Okay, talking all that junk. Let us come in illegally, come in and form secret organizations. Okay, gangs and all that type of stuff. And they very selective about who they let in because they want it to stand. Just like a hoe and who she lets into her vagina. Okay, she don't want to be changed. She don't want to be a better woman. She want to be a worse woman. She wanted to be wrecked. Okay, which make this ironic because people would think, okay, people believe this myth that a chick just want to be smashed into oblivion. That's not. See, a lot of women are just too pathetic to take the penis in that particular way. It ain't like the porn. Plus, them girls in the porns be drugged up. Okay, and then they be complaining about the size of niggas' junk. Okay, they don't like that. A lot of these hoes is too pathetic for that thick DICK. They want to be wrecked, but they want their spirit to be wrecked. Okay, okay, and they want to have little demon goblets. Okay, that's what they want. They want more people to carry out whatever the heck that nigga is that was up in them. Okay, because that's what she liked. Okay, and bad things like once again, like the narcissists, they, whatever's their image, they really uphold that. Okay, can you keep the wheels turning when she's not able to, or when she's going, or when whoever else is going, pick up after that person there? It's a conspiracy. All right, I'm trying to make this a two-part video. Okay, but before I close this up, once again, let me tell y'all when I was doing delivery on MLK Drive, very popular, notorious for being known as a nigga area. And I was just thinking to myself, these are some nice apartments over here. How the heck is that possible? They live around niggas. Okay, and why is that? Because they got boundaries for literally everything. You got to have a key or get buzzed in to go through the front door. You got to have a key to get on the elevator. You got to have a key to get back on the elevator. Okay, If a person did manage to get in, they'll just get lost in the hallway. They'll just starve to death in the hallway. Okay, they keep the niggas out. Okay, just like Iron Man, Tony Stark, with that artificial heart that he has, keeping the shard from going in all the way. That's what that is. Okay, that's how you have paradise with boundaries. Okay, so these immigrants are just like the shards in Tony Stark's heart, and it's a lot of them. Okay, and it just enclosing in. So it's basically Tony Stark without the technology keeping the shard in place. Okay, they got a counterfeit bootleg one that's just making it come even closer. Okay, sucking all the life out. Okay, once again, I'm not being political because I don't know. I don't even follow politics. Okay, but I'm just calling it like how I see it. It's very easy for me to see. Okay, because that's what it has always been about. People infiltrating to destroy things. Gang stalkers, narcissists, frenemies, stupid girls you ain't got no business dealing with. Okay, they all want your comfort. They want to take you off your center. Okay, they want to control you. They want to destroy you so that there's nothing inside you so they can control you. Okay, they want you to be a husk. Okay, and that's why low frequency people keep their neighborhoods dirty in the way they do. Okay, shell of a man making a shell of their environments or communities. All right, but I'm just going to let this be somewhat short and do a part two later. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.